It's Rubio in at the 1. And that's the group starting the second half for Sam Mitchell.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
And he gets it to go. And 11 points for Isaiah Thomas.
How about the feel and the awareness he had there, finding his teammate behind the defense on the break?
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Timberwolves shooting around 41% on the night. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And the jam by Levine.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Feeds to Towns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Rozier, he's checked in for Isaiah Thomas.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Jang. Boston also with the sub. Young's checked in for Turner. Here's Levine. 12 points for him.
That's what we came to see. Aggressive, assertive basketball.
He just threw that one down with as much strength as he could muster.
Just flat out angry.
And Young kicks to Sullinger. That drops.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Dishes it to Levine. Tries from 10. Got a hand on it. Johnson kicks to Young. Pass to Bradley. Sullinger the screen. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Young. And it's 7 points for Avery Bradley. It's stolen by Sullinger. And Young, here we go. Rozier the pass to Sullinger. From deep. 5 to shoot. Kept alive by Boston. Johnson can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail. Rubio dishes to Levine. Passes to Bielitsa. Kicks it to Rubio. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession.
Looking at the Timberwolves, let's see where they rank in the NBA statistics right now. 3rd in three-point shooting. 7th in field goal percentage. And they are in the top 3rd of the league in assists. With the quality of players they have, you thought they might be better there, but not bad.
And you know, their free throw shooting overlooked by some, but it's kept them alive in close games, and you definitely get confidence when you have the ability to convert on those opportunities.
Offensive rebound. They get a hand on it.
And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. It's up a 3. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And it's 7 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Now a timeout called by Boston. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Smith checked in for Bielitsa. Prince comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Shabazz Muhammad's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Yarebko's checked in for Boston. Marcus Smart comes in for Ogier. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's the three. And the shot is good.
Marcus Smart.
Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Here's Towns. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Smith. And Boston with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. Thomas with the ball. Now defended by Muhammad. He used that pick to get in close.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Here's Towns. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws. For the contact right there. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
The free throw drops for Towns.
At the line for 2.
And Towns drops them both.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Towns with the steal. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Turner is out there with Johnson. Then it's Olynyk. Then there's Smart. And it's Thomas in at the point. He feeds it to Johnson. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Celtics. Here's LaVine. Johnson with the block. Here's Turner. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
Absolutely. I mean, 6 lead changes here so far.
Exciting stuff.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Thomas outside. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
Yeah.
that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Minnesota. And then for Boston, Jared Sullinger comes in for Kelly Olynyk, and Bradley subbed in for Smart. On the wing, Turner. Boston, no good that time either. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Turner with the steal. And stolen by Prince. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Prince. 9 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Good on the shot. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Prince. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Got that one up quick. Turner's got 9 points here in the second half.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Minnesota calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He said, guys, this is the kind of game we're capable of playing when we put our minds to it. I knew we had it in us, just like I know we're going to come out on top. Let's finish this thing. Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Thomas kicks to Bradley. Sullinger outside. Johnson left side. Clock at 6. Outside Bradley. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And the basket by Rubio.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Right side Turner. Lets it fly from 18. Johnson can't hit. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Levine. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Here's Turner. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bradley. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Rubio against Thomas. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And there's the feed to Johnson. Sullinger passes to Turner. It's blocked. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Rubio's got the ball.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Turner.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
There's 39 seconds left to play. Here in the fourth. Wiggins drives in. The 11-footer. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. Here's Thomas. He nails it. And we're tied up. .20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Levine. Guarded by Bradley. And it's Rubio penetrating. Here's Towns. It's good!
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. Stolen by Levine. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. We were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris